Hello everyone. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, making so many videos on this. This is kind of a fun project. I've had other projects that are more fun than this one, but this one's about 2 years in the making, I think. So if you've seen the other videos on this disc, I'm just getting a better view because the video number 3 and it was in the back of my pickup and the lighting was really poor. I'm not an engineer, and so this video is just for illustration. Any modifications you make to your AgriFab or Yardworks disc or tandem disc or whatever, I'm not responsible for whatever happens. You're on your own. So in case you haven't seen video number 1, 2, or 3, the front one is an AgriFab disc. Back one has a Yardworks sticker on it, but it's the same. It's the same. I'm 99% sure that AgriFab made the rear one, because the only difference is the number of cuts on the side of the discs. You know, one has 5 cuts per disc, the other has 6. And so I tried this out for, I don't know, about 20 minutes earlier tonight in the dark with the headlights from my 2 Rangers shining on the lawn. And then I since have, well, I took the bricks off and then I adjusted the angle to a less aggressive angle on the disc. They're not perfect, they're not lining up perfect, but you really got to tighten the nuts. You really got to tighten the nuts. Be careful. Wear gloves because those discs are pretty sharp. So when you reach under there and tighten the nuts, be careful not to cut your hands or cut a tendon or something. But you really got to tighten them good to make them hold. So this is what I did to it since I tried to disc the lawn here at the storage, the lawn around what used to be the garden. I used my come along and attached the front here to the back and tightened her up and kind of, I think I bent it back a little bit, and then I thought, well, I might as well just use some perforated steel and tie up the rear to the front. So that's what I did. Didn't take too long. I used 1/2 inch by 7 inch long bolts with washers on both ends and nylock nuts. And so there's the bricks, the house bricks. And like I said in the previous video, I had trouble with the bricks sliding off the side as I did this, as I pulled it along. But like I said in, I think, video number 4, I do not recommend making this modification. It's not optimum. You really want to use it as intended with a sleeve hitch. Like I've said in previous videos, the way it was designed, this was supposed to be on this part's supposed to be on the downside, not on the upside. So that's my other modification. And then this is a race tow bar. I imagine some people would pull a double disc like this, or as AgriFab calls it, a tandem disc, would be pulling it with an ATV or maybe a UTV or maybe a golf cart. I don't know. That probably doesn't make much sense. My Toro 522XI pulled it pretty good. I didn't really, it chopped up the grass, but nothing even close to like if I was using a tiller or a plow, one bottom plow, moldboard plow. So, to really do a good job stirring up the lawn, to get all the darn bumps out, I think every single square foot I'm going to have to go over it 4, 5, 6 or more times with this thing with weight on it. I have yet to put the bricks on because I think the Hillman perforated steel isn't high enough to clear. Isn't high enough to clear the bricks, but I don't know. Okay. There's a slot at the end. I think maybe I'm going to have to use some rubber bungee cords, hook them in there, and run them around to keep the bricks from sliding off the side. If it's not raining tomorrow afternoon, I might come here between my morning job and the evening job and give it another try. That is, if I'm not too tired. So, but if I'm going to do that, I really should be going to bed really soon. But it's been fun. It's not like I said, not the funnest project I've had, but it's been fun. The lawn around the garden is so bumpy. It's got ruts from a big truck turning around. It's very bumpy to the south of what used to be the garden. And I was originally going to do that about 1.5 years ago, spring of 23. So, yep, anyway. All right, I guess that's all I can think of for now. Thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed, I'd be happy if you would. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. Can you believe that? My channel is grown at a snail's pace. I mean, a snail's pace. Slower, it's grown slower than a glacier. I started at September 2008 with videos of the Union Pacific 3985 locomotive in downtown St. Paul. The fall of 2008, 2 years before it was taken out of service for lots of work. So that's another story. All right, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.